Hey my friends, this is Selim.Digital coming at you with week 15 of my carnivore journey. This is going to be a short one because, well, it's Thanksgiving week and it's with the holiday schedule, it's been very difficult to get my act together. This week I wanted to give a shout out to Della Vukovic. I hope I've pronounced your name correctly. If I didn't, my apologies. Della is focused on hitting all of these tiny stabilizing muscles with incredible precision. It's humbling to work out with her because she has found ways to make me feel like I have absolutely made no progress whatsoever. I spent all these weeks learning how to do a handstand and or improving my push-ups or improving my squats, and then she has me doing all of these intricate motions where I'm working on the stability muscles of one leg versus the other. So things like trying to work on the Cossack squat, where you move from one side to the other with an emphasis on the ankles and all of the stabilizing muscles around. It is a quick way to really make you feel incredibly weak.
So we're externally rotating both legs, keeping the pelvis in neutral. Nice, squeezing the heels to come up, recruiting the inner thighs.
So here's the biggest challenge. Yeah. If you see my wrist, this one's a full square. We're gonna teach you a full square.
Good. Keep your torso over the hips as you come back through the center, squeezing the heels, extending that left leg. Nice.
And honestly, I'm incredibly grateful to her for helping me do that, because it's finding all of the individual weaknesses and working on those really will collectively improve my strength. I think, when you're weak in one area, you can improve that significantly quicker than in areas where you're already pretty strong. I love Thanksgiving and I love being able to spend time with family. But what I really love is eating lots and lots of different side dishes. There's something about how the human appetite works. You could be full, but then when something new gets introduced, your brain figures out a way to make room for it. Somehow your brain allows you to find the space magically. Like, oh, here's a corner of your stomach, you just put it in there. And I think that's probably an evolutionary trick. Essentially, that what happens is, in trying to get a full diet, a full set of macronutrients and micronutrients, that your body will stop you from overeating one thing, but then make room to save for the other things. I've seen that with competitive eaters, if let's say they're eating tons of, pancakes or something like that, they'll go for something completely of a different flavor profile, like something very salty and savory, and then they'll have room, their brain will essentially release the block that's keeping them from overeating, and then that will allow them to eat more of that other food again. It's really amazing that our brains basically try to stop us from overeating, but that we have figured out how to defeat the block or the safety mechanism of our brain to keep us from gorging. And so I think Thanksgiving, where you have a dozen different side dishes, is a tremendous opportunity for you to vastly overeat. Your brain is going to say, oh, well, you need a little cranberry sauce, and you need a little stuffing, you need a little savory, you need a little sweet. And that is why you're able to eat 17,000 calories in a session, because there is so much variety. I am going to commit to intermittent fasting on Thanksgiving Day and not just snack all day until dinner time, which is what I typically do. That I would like to actually intentionally eat on that day, and if I manage to do that, then I will consider it a victory. Because it's not what you do on a given day that is important, it's how intentional you are throughout the year that will make the most difference. All right, that's it for this week. This is a short one, but let's all have some fun on Thanksgiving with our loved ones. Take care.